So Sophia and I have been working a lot recently, really trying to push this project to be done. And we've just finished the first coat of jointing. So it is all jointed, it's all plastered, apart from one tiny corner, I'm not going to lie, down there. Under there, you see that silver? Yeah, so that still needs to be done, but I've now got a board and some more boards in the corner. But yeah, it's all jointed, which means I'm going to turn this into a bit of a dust haven, and I'm going to use this thing. It's a great big sander, wall sander, which is pretty big and messy, and it has lights all over it so you can see what you're doing. And it has a hoover bag on the back of it so you don't get so dusty. Still very dusty, but not that dusty. Yeah. So it's all looking good. And this is the window that I decided no one's going to get to it, so I'm not going to put windowsill wood on it. I'm just going to put plasterboard on the ceiling, plasterboard on the bottom. There were a lot of holes, like huge caverns either side, so it's taken a whole can of foam. So I'll cut all that off and make it all neat. Now, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and then I will do some cementing, pointing on the brickwork either side so it looks nice. Yeah, because there's only two windows up here. There's that one, which is quite small, that one that's a bit bigger, and that still needs to be done. Also, downstairs, where's the ladder? Yeah, gonna go down the ladder. This is very exciting. So I'm going to turn you around. In here, we have a spiral staircase, flat pack, which I have to make, and it's walnut flavoured wood. Then we have, in these other boxes here, we have our IKEA kitchen, all delivered, and the custom-made bit of wood for the kitchen island, which has been delivered there, and all the flooring. So we actually have everything now, apart from a dishwasher, an oven, and a hob. We have everything to finish this project, which is really cool. Still got a bit to do around the window, make some kind of cupboard there. I'm going to take this blue bit off and put a wood door that I found here. Not one of these ones, like a thin door, and put it there. That's the plan anyway. You have to have the fireplace, so that's all ready to go. That's being installed on the 11th of December, so that's really soon, and that means we can actually have some heat. We've got this little radiator here, which does a little bit, but it was snowing yesterday, and it's pretty cold. Electrician's coming in 3 weeks' time as well, and yeah. So the plan is to have a kitchen island connected to this post here, and then we'll have a long kitchen worktop around the back to here, 4.5 meters long, and yeah, washing machine's in. It's all in. It's happening. The toilet is wrong, so I'm going to try and take that back. So we bought it. It's the right kind of toilet, but the poop pipe comes out there when it's there. So I needed one to come out the back, but I didn't realise that it was that. So I'm going to speak to someone, see if we can. I mean, there is upstairs in the bathroom. We do have a floor one, so I'm hoping that we can do that and use it somehow, or I have to take it back. It's probably the best bet. Take it back and redo it. Oh, our friends came round yesterday because I made this step the other day, but it was sticking out to about here, so it was a bit of a tripping hazard, and he brought his chainsaw along and very carefully cut it, so I still need to sand it, but it is a solid piece of oak, so I'm really chuffed with that. Thank you, Nigel. So on other news, we got a little bit annoyed with the people that provided the floor. Um, so, uh, 3 days before the flooring was supposed to arrive, and the toilet, and the insulation, all in one big order, about €700 worth, just under. Um, our money turned up in our account. And because we bought it on an offer, we sent them an email saying, "What the hell? Why have you returned the money? Uh, we kind of need this because then everything else is arriving and there's an order to it." But yeah, they didn't get back in touch. It was almost like they had no idea that they had done that. So they just got back in touch with us eventually and just said, yeah, delivery's coming on Friday. And we said, oh, what about the money? Nothing about that at all. So the delivery turned up, and yeah, and then 5 days later, they took the money. No paperwork at all. Just took the money, gave it back, and then took it when they wanted it. But because the pound was slightly weaker the second time round, they took £10 more, which meant that that account, which was only for that, went overdrawn by a couple of cents. It was, really? And there's no paperwork, there's nothing, no communication, just, but it's all sorted because we paid for it, we've got it, so it's all good. It's just a bit of a why moment. And then IKEA also said, oh, there'll be 2 deliveries for all of your stuff, so everything arrived. And he goes, yes, you got my colleagues coming with your workbench. I was like, but this is the workbench. We've got it. It's here. No, my colleague's coming with something else. Then he checked his paperwork and he goes, no, I've got both sets of paperwork for the 2 deliveries. Oh, I do have all your stuff. So it's fine. We got it all. It's fine. It's all good news. It's just why?